In a hearing at the Lewis and Clark County Courthouse on Monday, environmental groups and the state of Montana made their case, as District Court Judge Chris Abbott considers whether to grant a preliminary injunction and continue blocking the state's new rules on wolf hunting and trapping. The groups Wild Earth Guardians and Project Coyote sued last month, claiming the state hadn't done enough to justify increasing wolf harvesting. In 2021, the Montana legislature passed a series of bills directing expanded quotas and methods for hunting and trapping. The Fish and Wildlife Commission adopted regulations last year and this year that implemented the changes. The latest rules would have allowed 456 wolves to be taken statewide, including 6 in the area just outside Yellowstone National Park. Abbott's order earlier this month returned to the wolf management rules and quotas that existed prior to 2021. At Monday's hearing, the plaintiffs argued Montana's new population models may be overestimating the number of wolves, and that increased hunting and trapping could have significant impacts on the sustainability of the wolf population, especially around Yellowstone. They say the state should have to update its wolf management plan to take new science into account.
So that process would have held the state accountable to the broad public's interpretation and analysis of those of that data, of those management policies, of that methodology. And also during that process, the state would have needed to directly respond to public inquiry on these matters.
Witnesses for the state defended the updated model, saying they believed the previous methods had actually undercounted wolves in Montana.
We had some years, especially in northwest Montana, where the minimum counts, despite the fact that we were no longer even able to keep up with all the packs, the count of the number of packs was higher than the POM estimate of the number of packs. So we had to correct for that fact.
In their written arguments, the state noted that this year's regulations include a stricter quota around Yellowstone than last year's, which had not been challenged. Abbott was not expected to rule immediately after the end of this all-day hearing. His temporary restraining order was set to expire Tuesday at 5 p.m. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.